Welcome back, my friends. This is video number 2 for our brand new Season of Love Heroes that just came out today. There's going to be one for each of these characters. I'll probably do the 2 new characters first. We just did the green guy, now we're up to Lempi. So Lempi is looking absolutely adorable in her little costume get up here. She got herself a crown, a little ice heart, I'm guessing. Anyway, regardless, let's look into what this character does. I was very impressed with the first video that I did, so let's see if this character can hold up as well. First of all, stats are great. We can't complain. 1665 right up there with the brand new heroes. We do get the Sorcerer class, so that chance to delay their mana generation when she's hit with special skills. Pretty cool. A reminder of what we get for the Cupid family bonus. They are going to give you a plus 20% increase to any healing received, but this is only if your team doesn't, and I repeat, doesn't have matching family bonuses. So if you have characters with matching families, like 2 Beowulf characters or something like that, they will not receive this plus 20% healing. It works very similar to the Bard bonus. If you're more familiar with Bards, just remember that they need to be mismatched families in order to activate that. All right, now, down here in the passes department, we have resist special skill blocking. This character is immune to status ailments that prevent the use of special skills. So that's really useful, but only against certain things. Think things like paralyze or silence, things of that effect that would stop you from using your special skill. They're immune to it. Now, there are certain things like mindless attack or mindless heal, as a lot of these characters like to do in Valentine's Day event, but those things will still land. Not because, you think it prevents you from using the special, but it doesn't. What it does is it just changes your special into something else, and that is still allowing you to use the special, so they will not receive protection from those types of effects. Now, over here in the 8th power department, we are getting attack up. Attack up is going to be very useful. It's going to give her that plus 20% attack for the first 6 turns, making that first hit, hopefully, or maybe even 2 hits, stronger. So let's go ahead and take a look at what kind of hits we're talking about. Rhymeheart. Special skill, activate at very fast. Ooh, very fast is fun. I do love a good very fast hero. Let's see what we do. Dispels 1 buff from all enemies. Hey, where's my picture? There we go. Dispels 1 buff from all enemies. It says the latest buffs are dispelled first. So that makes sense. That's pretty normal. But at very fast, that can be useful. And it is a priority dispel. Remember that, folks. Priority dispel here. That's very good. All right. Deals 225% damage to all enemies. Okay, so that operating at very fast is a reasonable amount of damage as well. And then it says for the next 2 turns, all enemies convert all boosted health received into max health reduction instead. Max health reduction hits more for targets that have boosted health. It says max health can't get lower than 30% of the original max health. And when boosted healing is converted, the max health reduction is doubled if the target already has boosted health. So this character is going to be an absolute monster against healers that are boosted health healers. Understand that you can use this guy to prevent their ability to boost health, but rather reduce the max health instead. Absolutely monstrous if you're going up against a boosted health healer team. Do not underestimate the value that this character is bringing. At very fast to hit all at 225% and dispel a priority dispel of one thing, like let's say they just put counterattack up next turn, boom, get rid of it. You're free to go with the rest of your special. I mean, there's a lot of really nice stuff in this particular little package. Now, I don't think you get as much utility value as you get out of the green one that I just reviewed a moment ago, but you do get a very good counter hero to boosted health. You get a very fast hero that can combo it with some other blues if you do a color stack team, and just absolutely help you maintain control by having a priority dispel in there as well to help get rid of counterattacks or anything else that might be blocking you at that point, or like maybe like Durlafleur's damage reduction or whatever. You can clear that by casting this guy first and then following up with your other blue specials, knock him out, game over, it's done. Also wonderful to go against these huge new boosted health healers that are boosting health at like 1300. Think about it like this. You put this effect up first. If they dare to cast that boosted health, instead of increasing everybody's health on their team by 1300, you're going to max health reduce them by 1300. Like, that's a huge swing. No heal, instead make them weaker. Now, I think if you're going up against other players, like if you use this person on defense, they probably won't cast that heal if they're paying attention. However, you're making them not cast that heal unless they have a Dispel ready, which means that, yeah, maybe they didn't weaken themselves, but they're also in a weakened state still instead of healing up, which may allow you to get those kills in. She's going to create an inevitable delay on healing and really help you there. And then if you're using her offensively, you're going up against an AI that's probably not smart enough to not cast that heal. So, yeah, I think she's going to be an absolute monstrous swing on boosted health healer teams. So if I had to scale her on a 1 to 10, I'm going to put her at a solid 8. I don't think she's quite as fun as the green one that I just reviewed a moment ago, but if you use her as a counter hero correctly, you are going to absolutely get value out of this character. Solid 8 if you pull her, level her, and enjoy it. Okay, so that's what we have to say about this Lempi girl. She's adorable looking, great hero, and if you like what I do, there's a little button at the bottom right. Just click on that. You'll find me easier in the future, and we will see you next time. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for the last video, you just kind of have to look. I do them all separately, so you can find them on my video feed, or I'm sure wherever I posted this, you're going to see all 3 videos posted. Okay, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.